Welcome back everyone, this is Rebecca TV bringing you current updates from Africa and other news. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe, hit the notification button, kindly like and share. Today, I'll go over the timeline of events that happened in Niger and how an escalation can lead to even more instability in the Sahel region and the entire regional bloc of West Africa. On Wednesday, July 26, 2023, General Amadou Abdourahmane Tiani and the military junta, the President's Guard, took over the Republic of Niger. President Mohamed Bazoum and his family were detained in the presidential palace in Niamey, the country's capital. All the Niger borders were shut. That same day, ECOWAS reacted to the news, calling on General Tiani to restore power to Bazoum, the ousted president. They immediately condemned the action, and this was followed by international leaders condemning the actions as well. Leaders from US, France, the UN, and the European Union. On Thursday, July 27th, the Niger army declared allegiance to General Tiani and the junta and cited this as the best decision to take to avoid a deadly confrontation. Niger citizens flooded the streets in support of General Tiani and the junta. By Friday, July 28th, General Abdourahmane Tiani named himself as the transitional leader of Niger, stating the coup was necessary to save the country and to snatch it from the grip of France. Just across the border from Niger, ECOWAS leaders and the army chiefs held an emergency meeting headed by the current president of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to try and find a solution to the situation. Whilst this went on, Wagner mercenaries boss Yevgeny Prigozhin praised General Tiani and the junta and offered his fighters to Tiani to help maintain order. The next day, Saturday, July 29th, the EU and France cut off all financial support and aid to Niger, totaling almost 503 million euros, which is about $554 million. On Sunday, July 30th, the ECOWAS leaders commenced a meeting in Abuja, Nigeria, and demanded that Bazoum be restored to power. If not, financial sanctions and further actions will be taken against the junta. General Tiani replied in a statement and said, "We want to once more remind ECOWAS or any other adventurer of our firm determination to defend our homeland." ECOWAS responded with financial sanctions on the coup leaders. That same day, a delegation, including the President of Chad, Mahamat Idriss Deby, was sent to Niger. President Mahamat was permitted to meet with Bazoum, the deposed leader, who he claimed was optimistic, but nothing was resolved as General Tiani and the junta maintained their stance. They will not be restoring power to Bazoum. ECOWAS responded with an ultimatum, giving Tiani and the junta a 15-day ultimatum to reinstate Bazoum to power or face the consequences. On Monday, July 31st, General Tiani and the junta intercepted a document signed by the Foreign Minister Houssimi Massoudou, authorizing France to launch an attack on the palace and try and free Bazoum. This reinforced the junta's resolve, and all dialogue with ECOWAS grounded to a halt. Germany cancelled its Bond Eastern scheme with Niger. On Tuesday, August 1st, General Tiani and the junta began questioning the state ministers and officials, demanding accountability for their handling of funds. ECOWAS threatened military intervention since negotiations had failed. The leader of Mali, Burkina Faso and Guinea made a statement saying that any military intervention against Niger will be taken as a declaration of war against them. On Wednesday, August 2nd, the EU and France began evacuating their citizens from Niger. Niger announced the reopening of its borders with Algeria, Burkina Faso, Chad, Libya, and Mali. All other borders remained closed due to the sanctions from ECOWAS. ECOWAS sent another delegation to General Tiani, ex-Nigerian military head of state Abdul Salami Abubakar and others. General Tiani did not even meet them at the airport. On Thursday, August 3rd, the President of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who is also the chairman of ECOWAS, began mobilizing the Nigerian army should military intervention be necessary. He decided to inform the Nigerian Senate of his impending action. The conclusion of that was that the Nigerian Senate rejected his offer for them to support him with military action against Niger. On Friday, August 4th, General Tchiani and the junta mobilized their army in the event of any military intervention. General Tchiani also lifted the nationwide curfew in Niger. On Saturday, the 5th of August, ECOWAS decided on a plan of action, stating that they will strike, but General Tchiani and the junta will not know when or how. General Tchiani, on the other hand, remained resolute about the decision not to restore Bazoum to power. On Sunday, August 6th, tensions remain high and the world watches and waits. Will ECOWAS use military intervention against Niger? Many think that there is a covert operation underway, but no one is sure. What we are sure of is that both countries have begun to mobilize their armies. So far, many have spoken strongly against the sanctions placed on Niger by ECOWAS. The world is watching, and we hope that this is resolved before any military intervention is taken. Many believe that if ECOWAS decides to go through with the threat and use military intervention, that this could cause further instability in the Sahel and the entire West African region, because jihadists are going to use this to their advantage. What do you think? Please let me know in the comment section. I hope these updates were useful to you. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe.